The smell of charred wood and tin hits you when you enter Raikia in Kandhamal district. The entire road is dotted with images like these. Inside villages, the shock has now given way to grief and a sense of loss that cannot be overcome.
This is all that I have left of my house. It took us 4 years to build this. And look at what has happened to it.
For 4 days, Malti and her family hid in the forests, like hundreds of others who fled for cover while their homes burned, surviving just on prayers. From children sick with hunger to pregnant women who may have to give birth right here, this is the meeting point of fear. Vidyadhar Digal was looking forward to the birth of his first child, but now in the middle of nowhere, he's not so sure.
Jai Bajrang Bali ki Jai Sri Ram.
They kept saying Jai Bajrang Bali, Jai Shri Ram. They first burned the church and then came to our village. My wife is pregnant. I am worried. There is no food to eat. I don't know what is going to happen.
What you see here is possibly just 1/10 of the number of people who are hiding in the forests of Kandhamal district. Some of them have been living here for close to a week, surviving on only leaves and water. But now, hunger is finally driving them back to their villages in search of food.
But when Jawaharlal Digal did return to Gunjibari village to look for food, he wasn't quite prepared for this.
I came back to the village from the jungle because I need food. And now I see what they have done to my house. It breaks my heart to see this.
Those brave enough to leave the forests come to these overcrowded makeshift relief camps, cramped with thousands of Dalit Christians, jostling for food, medicines and clothes.
All the people here have lost their homes, some of them their families. But more than anger is the sense of disbelief that refuses to leave them.
Injured, homeless and stunned, they are learning how deep the roots of religious enmity lie. Young children like Kishan Digal have already imprinted in their minds that Hindus are the enemy.
बहुत डर लगता है मेरे को, वो बहुत गाली देता, वो तुम हिंदू हो गए कि क्रिश्चियन होगा, तुम हिंदू हो जाओ बोलता है हम.
Barely 12 kilometers away, these men aren't ashamed of Kishan's damning words. They see nothing wrong in Christian populated villages being destroyed, churches burned and lives being lost. At Katinga village, home to just Hindu Kand families, men like Santosh Pradhan speak from the gut.
When they killed Swamiji and hacked him into pieces, our blood boiled over and we couldn't keep quiet anymore. All this devastation is happening because of what the missionaries have been doing. How long could we keep quiet? Now we have risen and we will destroy them all.
We saw this Christian village being set on fire in Kandhamal, just 15 kilometers from the Chakapada ashram set up by Lakshmananda Saraswati. This church next to the village was destroyed a day after the Swami's murder. When the police rushed in, they were thrown out in minutes by these defiant women. These sticks gave out a silent but strong message. Leave us alone, we have had enough and now we will fight back. Coming up, what the Adivasi Hindus of Kandhamal have against its Christians.
जो मेरे पिताजी को खून किया है, तो हम उसको नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
जाति खाली जीशु पूजा करुचंदी, यारे हिंदू कोइकरी चाकरी करछंदी.